Now turning to meteorologist Jill Sweat, your certified most accurate forecast. Today is an impact day, but not until later, right?
Right, afternoon time today.
Okay.
We'll be monitoring the skies. It's just like yesterday, you may have to pause some of that activity, and then you can get back outside as we conclude this 4th of July holiday weekend. We will be tracking scattered downpours similar to yesterday. Storm chance not quite as high as it was yesterday, and still we stay unsettled as we head into the upcoming week as we move away from the heat dome that brought us that stifling feel last week to more of a ring of fire setup with more daily doses of thunderstorms. Already some action lighting up the radar. Heaviest rain is into northern Greene counties. So look closer to Rich Hill and Crabapple. That's tracking closer to Gray. Meanwhile, a lone shower between East Findlay and Claysville kind of raining itself out as it sits over that portion of Washington County. Rest of the region is dry as we are chipping away at those low clouds, the areas of dense fog this morning, but we will see more action riding in on this impact day. Storms more than likely a bit stronger if you're going to be over into the Laurel Highlands, especially through Somerset and Cambria counties. Here's noon for us today as we look back across eastern Ohio. Already some action starting to develop. Things really intensify fast as we go through the afternoon. As early as 2 o'clock, we could be tracking some downpours. Now, keep in mind, some of these cells could be very slow moving, just like the rest of us. Whenever it is warm and muggy outside, these storms also move very slowly, so they could be dumping rain over the same spot for a very long period of time, leading to those flooding concerns. This initial cluster works its way out between about 3 and 5 o'clock this evening, and then more will develop closer to I-70. That's closer to actually the slow moving system, so I wouldn't be surprised if a few gusty wind reports come out of those southern cells as we go through the early evening and even through about sunset tonight. Just like last night, we will see areas of fog forming. That's going to be an issue heading out the door tomorrow, especially coming off of the long holiday weekend. I also wouldn't be surprised there are some isolated showers to at least kick off the day before we renew chances Monday afternoon. In your 4-day plus 4 more forecast, it's an impact day today, but other changes coming about when we talk about our temperatures. Just 84, so finally that intense heat wave is breaking and temperatures will stay put in the 80s with more shower and storm chances as the week goes on. Our main threat today will be that heavy rain, but also some localized flash flooding and some strong winds can't be ruled out. Still a little foggy, hazy as we take a live look over downtown Pittsburgh. Breaking down the next 12 hours, we go to our impact day after 1, 2 o'clock. That will extend through about 7, 8 p.m., maybe as late as 9 o'clock. For those of you just southeast of Pittsburgh, feels like temperatures still, though, will feel close to 90 degrees. We'll see more showers and storms tomorrow afternoon. We may need to upgrade that to an impact day, just given the timing of some of the heavy rain that could hit during the evening drive. Few showers Tuesday morning, then we're quiet for a couple of days. Wednesday, my pick for a pool day will be at 85. Humidity's not going to be quite as bad. We're not going to be really having that air you can wear, but certainly muggy as it typically is here in Western Pennsylvania for the month of July.
Typical, what I like to hear.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's summertime, and I know that was a lot of complaints last week. It's summertime. It's supposed to be hot and humid, but not quite as stifling as it was last week.
All right, thanks, Jill.